Okay, we making a homemade seafood gumbo. I have an 18-inch Magnolite pot. I put 20 cups of water in here, and I just added 1 box of chicken stock. And I'm fixing to add another one because of the time of the video. I already started boiling my water already. And I just added 2 boxes of chicken stock for our gumbo. While we bring this back to the boil, if you noticed earlier that I made the homemade roux for the seafood gumbo, I have already diced up 4 whole onions. I used some in my roux, my green onions. Over here I have some of my seafood that we're going to be putting in there. We got some gumbo crabs, crawfish, and jumbo shrimp. And here we have shrimp. These shrimp here, you can get them in any store. This is 60/80. It's a 12-ounce bag. I got it out in the frozen section. I bought 12 bags of shrimp. And each bag is 12 ounces per bag. And I also bought some crawfish that was frozen in the freezer section. And I bought 8 bags of the crawfish. And here, in this bag, is whole crawfish that's been bought already in the freezer section. Okay, here is the crawfish. I already washed it and rinsed it and everything. Here's the rest of my bell peppers that I diced up earlier. This here is your white crab meat, blue crab. I have 1 bowl there, and I got 2 bowls of claw meat. And here's my shrimp. Okay, let's see if we can get this going. As I said before, we already had this come to the boil, and now I'm going to add my homemade roux to the boiling water. Smells so divine right now. Okay. While the roux is dissolving, I'm going to add about a couple of teaspoons of salt. I'm just going to add a little bit of everything. Later on we can taste it. I'm using onion powder. Approximately a couple of teaspoons. Altogether later on we'll probably use at least maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons. But right now I just want to add a little bit at a time. Once I get everything together, then we'll come back and season it to taste. Don't never be scared to taste your food as you cook it. If it tastes bland, kick it up a notch. Okay, that was our onion powder. Now I'm going to put some Cajun seasoning. I like to just kind of lightly go across the top evenly. That's probably about a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning. Let me see, I'm going to turn this down to a medium heat. It's boiling good now. Use a granulated onion powder. Evenly coat. about a tablespoon. Black pepper. You don't want to put too much black pepper, probably a teaspoon. You can always come back later and add black pepper. I got some gumbo filet. I'm going to put approximately 2 to 3 tablespoons. Now, gumbo filet, you don't want to go overboard with it. That's one of those things that you can pretty much add a little bit in your bowl as you eat it. Okay. Now, I'm going to add 2 onions, 2 to 3 onions. We stir this. 2 to 3 onions. Raw onions. So medium heat. Everything looks to be dissolving. Now I'm going to add some bell pepper. That's about 3 bell pepper altogether, including when I put it in the roux. Okay, over here we have some green onions. I'm just going to add just a handful of green onions right now. Give it a stir. Let me bring it back to a ball. Okay, just had to move my cast iron skillet over. Have my shrimp. Now I'm going to start adding shrimp. Now if you want just a chicken and sausage gumbo, that's mostly what a lot of folks eat, is chicken and sausage. Instead of adding seafood, just slices of sausage and chicken, whether it's halves or pieces of chicken or boneless chicken. As I said before, the shrimp here, the shrimp's about, let me get my piece of paper here, because I bought, the bags of shrimp is 12-ounce bags, and I got 6 bags. So